Good morning, scholars and Staffulty and families. Hey, I want to wish everybody an awesome, coolicious Tuesday on this April 27th, 2021, y'all. And that is right. This is your principal, Mr. McCaffrey, and we are getting things crack-a-lacking right now with our morning announcements. Some special birthdays in the house today. That's right. We have Ethan in second grade. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Ethan. And Jason, happy birthday in fifth grade. And also, our very own fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Garland, happy birthday right there. So I thought it would be kind of cool. We do our song today in rock format. You know, I mean, it's kind of cool to kind of, you know, change it up a bit right there. So let's go ahead and get cracking right there. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to Ethan, Jason, and Miss Garland. Yeah! Woo, man, that'll give you a little headache right there. All right, well, wishing both or all three of you guys, Ethan, Jason, and Miss Garland, a happy birthday, y'all. Go ahead and keep up being you and being awesome right there. All right, guys, well, do you guys know that you guys can actually purchase additional Mimble balls? But I want to make sure that every single scholar has received their own Mimble ball. We bought one for every scholar. If you have not got one, you want to get that ASAP so you do not get missed. And so check this out. You can purchase additional ones if mom, dad, and uncle, brother, cousin want to get one. We have a very special price only at Almond. So just go to mimbleball.com. And at the checkout, it's going to say, like, do you have a special code? Yes, sir, I sure do. And then you're going to go ahead and type in the word almond. I believe it has to be all caps, almond, and you will get a sweet, delicious discount. Well, I really appreciate everybody who has already contributed to next year's theme here. Let's see. Woo, there we go. Great. So we already have some folks already giving some ideas of some themes. And again, the reason why we do this is that every year we want to have a central focus that we are rallying around, a motto, a message, as this year's was Together We Can Become Superheroes. Last year was We Water the Bamboo. So, hey, go ahead and check that out, guys, by going to this website down below. And if that's a little too long right there, just go to the notes section of the video in the Teams post, and you'll see it right there. So appreciate you guys giving us your feedback. The yearbook sale are almost all gone, and we may be having an Almond Shopping Network once again. We're trying to see if we can still get that pulled off. But yeah, guys, the yearbooks are on sale right now. This will not be a year that you want to forget. As you guys are getting older, something to look back on like, wow, what a gnarly, crazy year right there. It really was. And so a year like none other, a very historical year. So you want to have a yearbook to remember that. And so go on, guys, right there to that bit.ly/Almond yearbook to secure yours today. Well, guys, let's see where we at right now in our readathon. This is so rad right here, guys. We continue to press on, and that's right. We have just crossed the 2,000 threshold at $2,045. Woo-hoo! Man, we are getting ready, guys, by raising money for our Almond Reading Revolution. Okay, so cool, guys. With only 17 days left, I know for sure we can reach up to $10,000 for sure. Again, you can read all about it right here. Tell you what it is that the money is going towards. And let's take a look at each class here and where everyone's at. This is so cool. Miss Ness's class representing at that $640. Miss Skates, $395. Mrs. Long's class at $285. Miss City at $240. Staffulty at $220. Miss Spring at $165. Miss Topliff at $80. Miss Quatch at $20. So great job, scholars. But I know there are so many more of you that can jump in and really contribute and get in here. I mean, I love these right here. These quotes. Favorite Thea to the rescue. I love that. Thank you, Miss Castaneda. Miss Jennifer Lopez. That's right, $100 right there. Woohoo! Go Izzy, boo busy. I mean, I love that. Karina and Dad right there. Mr. Gregory right there. Read up a storm, Nick, from the Gregory boys. I mean, this is just so awesome. You can kind of see all of the top donators. Thank you, parents. Let's go ahead and keep this going, scholars. If you have any questions on how to get your own website, go and ask your teacher. He or she can get that for you. So cool. All right, teachers and Staffulty, close your eyes and your ears, all that kind of stuff, because we're trying to do a little something special for you guys next week. Hey, if you want to give a special shout out to your teacher or to any Staffulty member, it's very simple. Just go to bit.ly/Almond Staffulty. Make sure it's capital A, capital S, and you can go ahead and record a short, special message, a word of encouragement, a word of just thanking your teacher for all of his or her tremendous work. And then also, we're celebrating all of the Staffulty here. So it can be our custodian, our custodians. It could be our librarian. It could be the front office staff. It could be our nurse. It could be our aides. There are so many people here that help out. So go ahead, guys, and jump on in right there. And tomorrow on Wednesday, Miss Frize is going to be leading a reading workshop, guys, because as you know, reading is the game changer. And we also want to have workshops for parents. So come on out, guys. And there's the link right there at that bit.ly. And there's a scannable code that you will scan that. When the time of the meeting comes, it will be on Teams. Just great ways for families to connect with that reading. Ooh, we pumping it up in the house right there. Well, let's check out where everyone's at. But before that, guys, I do want to just share a quick story right here. My son was playing football last Friday. His games are on Friday nights. And it was actually 2 Fridays ago now that I think about it. And I could tell that like his countenance was kind of like down. The countenance meant like his like he was out in the field playing, but he wasn't giving like 100%. Like he was kind of like on like his head down. And so when there was a timeout, I called him over and I was like, "What's going on, man?" I'm like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "I'm not getting the ball." I said, "Benjamin, you got to give it 100% every play. Why? Because your team is counting on you. And when you give it 100%, you never know when that ball is going to come to you, and you got to be ready. So you go out there, man, and you give it 100% every play. Even if you never get the ball once, your coach and your team will know Benjamin gives it 100%. He got pumped up, and then he went out there, and it was so cool. He got this awesome diving catch, and he was so excited and all that kind of cool stuff. So I share that story because of this, scholars. This is so important here. Is it about winning the competition? Heck no. No. This has nothing to do with winning the competition. This has everything to do with you giving reading 100%. Why? Because reading is the game changer. It is one of those keys that unlocks your potential, unlocks your future, unlocks your ability to do what your dreams are. Meaning you may have a dream to do something and you won't be able to do it because you can't read. But we're not going to let that stop us. If you are having trouble reading, we don't say, oh, well, for me, I'm just going to give up. Man, no way, man. That is why we are relentless. We do not give up. Guys, the Staffulty never gives up on you, but we need you to be like, you know what? I'm going to give it 100% today, and I'm going to read every day. I may be reading in a low grade level, but that doesn't matter. That's how you get better right there. So just a word of encouragement for all of you scholars. Man, we all got to be reading. My 6th graders, we all got to be reading. My kindergartens, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, we all got to be reading, guys, because it really is a game changer. Congratulations right here to Ms. Gregg for taking the lead and also at 73% growth. Great job right there. We're wanting to recognize the growth as well. Congratulations to Ms. Spring making a great growth gain at 75%. Great job right there, scholars. And then, of course, Ms. CD at that current lead at 251,000. Congratulations actually to both Miss All and Miss Spring. To Miss All and Miss Hill for both making that 51% and 50% growth. Great job. And then, of course, Miss All at that lead right there, that 252,000. Make sure, Miss Hill and your class, you guys are still pressing on because it's about you guys and your legacy making a best effort every day. Man, if I haven't seen a great head-to-head competition, here it is. Miss Lamelli and Miss Garnett has turned up the heat. Woo! It is no longer Miss Lozano just leading by a landslide, so I'll be really curious what happens this last week. Congratulations to Ms. Garnett. at that 305% growth. So cool, so rad right there. Miss Hurwitz, congratulations for that 50% growth from last week. So awesome, guys. Keep it up right there. And then Miss Gates at that 557 million mark, reaching over on like 500,000. So cool. Congratulations to Ms. Garland for not only having the greatest growth of 256% growth, but also the current lead at that 708,000. That is so rad right there, which is actually the largest lead in the school. Congratulations to Mr. Delgado at that 209% growth. I want to see you guys grow even more right there in this next week. And also Ms. Medina at that 617,000 mark right there, guys. And last but not least, it's right here, guys. We are just killing it right now in our competition at that 3,000 books mark right there, and that 4.5 million. We are most definitely in the lead here. We're going to be adding in Sierra Lakes, and we may be adding in Juniper, which means that we'll have 2 new schools for the last month, and it's going to be a big hoorah. And we got to think of something really neat to do for the losing schools. Principals, but then also what will we do when we win that competition? So it's going to be a lot of fun right there. So, all right, guys. Well, we guys know what time it is right here, right? We all know what time it is. We read. What we read. We read. We read. What we read. We read. We read. What we read. We read. We read. Let's make it that great day or not. The choice is yours.